Everybody has days when they would rather to watch Games of Thrones than read a book, watch hilarious cat videos on YouTube instead of completing their tasks, or sleep in rather than go through their daily ritual. While having a day like this every now and then is not a big concern, it becomes a problem when you start to lose yourself in this kind of behavior more frequently. Your productivity, success, and personal growth are all seriously hampered when you find yourself postponing frequently. Furthermore, it's simpler than ever to engage in this lazy behavior that prevents you from attaining your larger objectives because dopamine-producing, short-fix distractions are everywhere. Before moving on to the video, if you have a goal of being successful and rich in 2023, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for informative videos every day. 1. Set clear goals and have a strong why. One of the main reasons why people put off doing their work so often is that they are unclear about the goals they want to accomplish in life, not necessarily because they are lazy. They lack fire or drive in their daily lives, which results in sloth and procrastination. This lack of having a clear direction and goal is what causes this. When your objectives are unclear, you may feel a little lifeless and easily get into a rut. On the other hand, what ignites that everyday desire and inspiration to act is establishing clear goals for what you want to do this year and beyond, and a strong enough why. It suddenly becomes more enticing to do the task and far less appealing to put it off when you are clear on where you want to go and why you want to get there. Choose 1 to 3 goals that you want to accomplish within the next 3 to 5 years if you have trouble doing the task and put it off more than you'd like. Make sure that your objectives are very clear and that they are actually based on what you desire, not what society has taught you that you ought to want. In this way, it consistently inspires and motivates you, which greatly aids in your effort to overcome laziness and procrastination. 2. Schedule and planning. I always say that whatever gets scheduled gets done. Most people are lazy simply because they don't make any appointments or commitments with themselves. In other words, they think they'll work on their goals tomorrow or somewhere this week, but when that time arrives they still procrastinate and watch Netflix series instead. However, when you schedule your work time in advance, you protect your time for it. You avoid that other appointments or other people's agendas interfere with the time that your goals and ambitions require. More importantly, you make a true appointment with yourself in advance. By scheduling your work every single day and every single week, you make a promise to yourself to work on your goals in advance. By protecting your time, you make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do the work. This is a much better strategy than merely hoping you'll work on your goals. 3. Change your state. When we feel more inclined to procrastinate than doing the work, we are in a completely different state of mind compared to when we feel highly motivated to work and don't even consider procrastinating. In fact, practically every decision we make on a moment-to-moment basis is heavily influenced by the state of mind we're in. For example, you might be a very kind person, but in an angry or frustrated state you may say or do things that you later regret. Maybe you are passionate about health and fitness, but go on a binge-eating frenzy when you are in an emotional state of mind. Maybe you are an ambitious person, but when you're in a lousy state of mind you rather play video games than work on your business, side hustle, or personal goals. All in all, we can be certain kinds of people with deep values and beliefs, but still act against our better judgment simply because of the state of mind we're in. Therefore, knowing how to change your state of mind at your command is critical when you want to overcome laziness and start crushing it instead. Just like a boxer who gets into the right state of mind before a fight, we need to get into state to be able to work hard on our goals. 4. Long-term versus short-term vision. Whenever we're procrastinating and acting lazy, we place more value on the short-term benefits of not taking action than the long-term benefits we could gain from taking action. To be more precise, we prefer avoiding the short-term pain of taking action much more than the potential long-term pleasure we could gain from achieving a goal. This is because our present self, the one responsible for doing the work, is not aligned with the future self, the one responsible for dreaming, setting goals and visualizing a better future, in most cases. Where our future self wants to work hard in order to improve our finances, career, relationships, or health, our present self usually wants to relax, avoid uncomfortable situations, and take the easy way out. One way to align these two selves is by realizing that we need to become long-term oriented if we want to become more successful and avoid bigger problems in the future. We need to start linking more pain to not taking action than to taking action by fully realizing the long-term consequences of our laziness and procrastinative behavior. The thing is, if we continue putting off the work because we keep on falling prey to short-term pleasures, dopamine fixes and rewards, we will fail to make our biggest goals, dreams, and ambitions a reality. Our future self will miss out and fail to realize its full potential because our present self prefers instant gratifications over delayed gratification. 5. Realize this life is all we get. Remember, we only have one shot. There is no practice run. It's all happening right now, and time seems to be going faster and faster. Before you know it, your run is over. Why waste your valuable time on things that don't matter when you can do things that change your life forever, impacts others, and contributes to a better life for all? Last words, now do it. If you find yourself engaged in lazy behavior more than you'd like, it's time to take matters into your own hands. Start by applying some of the principles shared in this article. Remember, the only way to change is to take action, not just by knowing about it. To your personal growth. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment below it.